Hey everybody, today I give my final review on the Fifine K025 wireless microphone. So as a disclaimer, once again, Fifine asked me to test out their microphone, their wireless microphone that I'm holding here. And I have to say it's an impressive microphone. It's under $50 Canadian. I'm not sure what it is in the States. I'll have to look it up. I'll put it on here to tell you. And it is fantastic. So I went on the website and I saw that it said it was a karaoke PA system microphone. So I thought, okay, well this is perfect timing because we are having our Christmas show at church this week, and it was last week, and it was perfect because I was able to have my friend Jessica test it, show you some video to that.
Mary, did you know that your baby would really walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
And she loved it. I have some video that I'm going to show afterwards where she talks about what she doesn't like, because I'm also going to talk about what I don't like about the microphone. So I did tests on it. So first test I did was a distance test. All right, so I don't know if you can see it down there. Let's see. Right there, it's plugged in, and I am way back here. So this is a distance test. I'd say it cuts the distance. So the next test I was back in my studio here, so I did a latency test with it. This also gives you an idea of how it sounds compared to this SM58 that's right in front of me. All right, this is a two-tier test. I'm going to test the latency. I have the microphone here. I've not turned it on yet. And I have right now I'm coming through the Shure SM58. So we're going to see the sound difference from the Shure SM58 to the Fifine microphone here. It's also, like I said, it's a latency test too, because I've set the sync is set to this mic. So if this is off, then yeah, we're screwed at this point. But either way, so I'm going to turn this mic down, and then I'm going to turn this mic on. So here I go, turning this mic down, turning this mic down. And now I have switched over. I have the exact same EQ settings for both. So now you can hear the difference of this microphone compared to the Shure. And it looks like, I can't really tell, but it sounds to me like I'm in sync properly. Now granted, I'm only like 2 feet away, but at the same time it's a test. And since it is supposed to be a karaoke microphone, I use it on karaoke.
So you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. So put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Now, in the case of the karaoke, I'm going to blame the karaoke machine, because the microphone, like as you heard with when I had it on my little Behringer board here, it worked really well. It really sounded nice, and it's a very, for the price, it's a decent microphone. I will say that. Now let's get into what I don't like about the microphone. Personally, I would rather it not use batteries. That's just a that it would be rechargeable. That would be better. So, but truthfully, it's not that hard. It doesn't take a lot of batteries. It takes 2 AA's in here, 2 AAA's in here. That's one thing. Secondly, this is the only thing I don't like about this is it sticks out. And when like at the church, I had to put an adapter on it for XLR because we need an XLR adapter for it. And so from the wall, it stuck out really far. And that to me is just more of a fear of breaking it, because it is, it is plastic and that. And so I was like, oh, I just don't want to break that. And so I would suggest, well, one of two things. Either change this to a female jack, and then you can put your own cords in there, because that's how my Shure Wireless is set up. And also think about making an XLR connection on it as well. Now it's going to cost a little more money, but honestly, for me, I have more XLR connections that I would use it on than I do for 1/4 inch. And also, I'm not a big fan of the antenna. I understand why it's there, but anything that's hard and poking out, I always have fears of breaking, and that would be my only concern about it. Now, I do recommend this microphone. I did find it useful. I found it sounded good. I wasn't like, oh, this is just going to be terrible. No, it was a good sounding microphone. Everybody at the church liked it. I'm recording this on the day before our Christmas show, and they loved it. So they asked if we can use it that night. So I'm going to bring it to church tomorrow, and we're going to use it for that. There's not much else to say about it except it's a good microphone, and I can't really say much more. Now, I do like one thing I do like is the on-off switch. Why I like those is because then I know the power is off on here, so I'm not draining my batteries as it sits on or off. That is, to me, very important. And the same with on here. It is a switch. If you can see that, I don't know. It is a switch, and now the screen is on. So that to me is a very important thing. So I'd like to thank Jessica for using the mic, trying it out, singing into it, telling me what she thought. And I'd like to thank Smithville United Church for allowing me to record there to do part of this video. And I'd like to thank all of you for watching. And I forgot about this thing. This little doohickey. I was wondering, I thought it was to take the bottom off here. No, I was wrong. It is so that when you put the mic down, it doesn't roll away. And I think that's a great thing. That was actually, when I finally realized that was actually a bonus as well. So please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again. Bye. Tell me what you thought of the microphone.
That was pretty good.
No, tell me everything. Bad, good, doesn't matter.
I liked it. It definitely takes some getting used to from what I was using before.
Yeah.
I don't like this part.
Which is that?
Where my fingers go. But if I turn it around, it's not as bad. But it's still there. I'm super conscious of that, and I don't want to be. Because I have a lot of other things to think about when I'm singing.
Okay.
I like this, actually. I thought it was kind of odd, but it's nice to have that just to kind of let it rest on your hand.
Yeah, I think that's what it's for. I'm still got to figure that out.
Well, it's also nice for when you put it down.
Yeah,
So
I think that's what it's for, so it doesn't roll away on you.
I love how lightweight it is.
Yeah.
And I like that it's thicker to hold on to, so I feel like I have more control over it.
Okay.
I don't really have any negatives other than that.
The switch. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. That's all I need.
No problem.